Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Yarra Puspitasari, you can call me Yarra, with student number is 222137, class 2D, Bachelor of Nursing Study Program, West Java's 3 PPNI student. Okay friends, in this presentation, I will present material about typhoid fever. To fulfill one of the PJBL assignment for the English course with the lecturer Mr. Rizal Ilbert. Let's study together. What is typhoid fever? Typhoid fever is an acute infection disease of the digestive system caused by Salmonella typhi or Salmonella paratyphi bacteria and is transmitted via the fecal-oral route. This disease is known as typhus or typhus, but in the medical world it is called typhoid fever or typhus abdominalis because it is related to the intestine in the stomach. Okay, next, signs and symptoms. The first namely is high fever, chills, loss or appetite, stomach abdominal pain, red spot, rash, cold, muscular access, head change, nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea or constipation. Transmission of typhoid fever. Typhoid is a disease that can be transmitted to anyone. Disease transmission, this is usually called the 5 method. And 1. Food. Food consumed and obtained from unclean place can be a medium for transmitting typhoid disease, especially food contamination with Salmonella typhi germs as a result of improper food processing such as not washing it. And 2. Fingers. Fingers on the hands can also be a medium for transmitting typhoid disease, especially food contamination with Salmonella typhi germs due to unwashed food processing and so on. And 3. Vomitus. For someone who has been infected with typhoid germs, their vomit can become another medium for transmitting typhoid disease. 4. Feces. The feces of typhoid sufferers can also transmit this disease because the feces contain Salmonella typhi germs. And last, 5. Fly. Flies that land in dirty places can carry bacteria that cause typhoid on their feet, which then land on food, which ultimately causes contamination of typhoid. Prevention of typhoid fever. One effort to prevent typhoid fever is to get the typhoid vaccine. Although generally given to children aged to 12 years, the typhoid vaccine can also be given to adults who are at risk of developing typhoid fever. There are several other precautions that can be taken, namely 1. Wash your hands regularly with soap and running water. 2. Avoid consuming raw vegetables and vegetables that have not been washed with clean water. 3. Avoid consuming raw or uncooked food perfectly ripe. 4. Limit consumption of snack and drink salt. Okay, next, complication of typhoid fever. There are several complications in the typhoid fever. The first is small bowel perforation. 2. Neuropathic complication of myocarditis. 3. Asymptomatic typhoid hepatitis. 4. Chronic cholecystitis. 5. Cystitis and even transient proteinuria pyelonephritis. 6. Pneumonia. 7. Thrombocytopenia. Okay, typhoid fever treatment. Pharmacology. 1. Chloramphenicol. 2. Amoxicillin. 3. cepriaxone, 4. Corticosteroid dexamethasone. And non-pharmacology, 1. Diet, 2. Monitor the condition periodically for 4 and 6 hours. 3. Remove excess clothing and blankets. 4. Pay attention to the airflow in the room. 5. The airway must be open to prevent cutting of the oxygen supply to the brain, which will result in damage to brain cell. 6. Give fluids by mouth. 7. Get enough sleep to reduce metabolism. And last, compress with warm water. Okay, next, conclusion. Typhoid fever is an acute infection that attacks the digestive system, especially the small intestine, caused by the bacteria Salmonella typhi. Symptoms of fever lasting 1 and 2 weeks are characterized by high fever, pain in the abdomen, and can cause degraded consciousness. So nurses are required to maintain and monitor fluid and electrolyte needs, hypothermia, and nutritional status of patient. Okay friends, that's enough of the presentation that I can convey. Sorry if there are any wrong words. Thank you. Hopefully you can gain as a full knowledge from this presentation. Keep the spirit. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.